So I wanted to buy a rental. And I found one, but I had to pull out before owing child support on this house for probably about 20 years. There were several red flags on this deal, and the last one is what did it for me. So, red flag number one. The house was on Facebook Marketplace, but that's not the red flag. I went to ask about said house on Facebook Marketplace. And the first thing she asks when I go to say I want to look at this house is, do you have approved credit? I'm just trying to look. I mean, if you went to a car dealership and the first thing the salesman asked before anything else, hi, how are you, anything else, asked, do you have approved credit? Would you just walk out of there? So anywho, I went to my realtor because then it splits the listing. Then I went to look at the house. I knew it was a fixer-upper, but I didn't know it was this much of a fixer-upper. The house was a complete gut, which means it has to be taken down to bare studs everywhere because it was a smoker house and there was a fire and it was a hoarder house, all in one. But the bones looked good and I thought, okay, this doesn't look horrible, but I'll put in a lowball offer and we'll see what we get. So I put in an offer of $55,000. And the next day I got it, but it was a Friday at 4:45, basically, so I didn't have time to talk to my bank about it. And I didn't have time to research about the house because I had to make the decision by 8 o'clock that night. So I decided, what the hell, I'll get it and we'll see what happens. But I also had to make a deposit of $3,000 by Monday, so I held off on doing that. And then one of my friends at Pool said, that house might be on the floodplain. Excuse me? The floodplain? Meaning where the floods happen? So I did what I should have done in the first place. I went and talked to the neighbor. And the neighbor told me a lot of different things about the house. Quick tip, if you're going to buy a house, talk to the neighbors. The neighbor told me, yes indeed is it on the floodplain. There are categories of different types of flood areas, and this was on one of the worst. So I would put all that work into fixing up this house, and then it might get flooded, and I wouldn't have insurance. Because a lot of times you can't get flood insurance. It's a thing in Saskatchewan, look it up. They listed it wrong for what type of flood area that it was on. They also listed it in the wrong area as well. They had many things wrong on their listing, so it's a good thing to have a good realtor like I did to figure this crap out. So anywho, I pulled out of that one faster than the American troops did out of Afghanistan. And if you're still here after 3